From the dawn of human consciousness, we have sought meaning beyond the mundane. The gates of our secret garden are now open. Welcome to the monastery lost in the woods, that hidden place where you and me are going to sit together and have a chat in peace, tonight under a full moon. We are going to talk about the evolution of cults to the early 21st century. The 19th and 20th centuries, with their upheavals and anxieties, proved fertile ground for spiritual movements and alternative belief systems. These groups, often dismissed as fringe cults, offered solace and a sense of belonging to those disillusioned with mainstream society. They provided enlightenment, transcendence, and a connection to something larger than themselves. These early cults, while often unorthodox, frequently emphasized personal growth, spiritual exploration, and a yearning for deeper truths. They attracted individuals seeking alternative paths to enlightenment, offering a sense of community and shared purpose. However, within their shadows lurked the potential for manipulation and exploitation, a darkness that would later come to define the evolution of the cult phenomenon. The dawn of the 21st century witnessed a profound shift in the landscape of belief systems. Traditional religions waned in influence for some, while others sought meaning in new and often unsettling ideologies. Cults, once relegated to the fringes, began to mutate, shedding their spiritual skin and adopting a more insidious form. This new breed of cult no longer sought solace in the divine, but found fertile ground in the widening gyres of social and political division. The internet, with its echo chambers and algorithms of confirmation bias, became a breeding ground for extremist thought. Online communities, fueled by anonymity and a lack of accountability, provided fertile ground for the seeds of discord to be sown. These digital cults, no longer bound by geography or physical proximity, spread their tendrils across the globe, ensnaring individuals in webs of hatred, fear, misinformation, and resentment. Modern cults, unlike their predecessors, often eschew the language of spirituality, cloaking their doctrines in the rhetoric of social justice, identity politics, or political ideology. They preach a gospel of division, emphasizing differences rather than shared humanity. Victims are celebrated, weakness is championed, and personal responsibility is cast aside in favor of a culture of blame and entitlement. These new cults offer a seductive promise: absolution from the burdens of self-reflection and the complexities of nuanced thought. They offer a simplistic worldview where one is either an oppressor or the oppressed, a hero or a villain, with no room for shades of grey. This very basic way of thinking, while alluring in its simplicity, ultimately serves to dehumanize and divide. Silencing dissent in the name of purity. One of the most disturbing aspects of this new wave of cult-like behavior is the rise of cancel culture. This digital inquisition seeks to silence any voice that dares to deviate from the prescribed orthodoxy. Individuals are shamed, ostracized, and deplatformed for expressing views deemed heretical by the self-appointed guardians of righteousness. This intolerance of dissenting viewpoints, ironically often perpetrated in the name of tolerance and inclusivity, stifles debate, stifles creativity, and ultimately undermines the very foundations of a free and open society. It creates a climate of fear where individuals are afraid to speak their minds, lest they be sacrificed on the altar of ideological purity. The rise of these modern cults, with their emphasis on division, entitlement, weakness, and cancel culture, represents a profound regression in human development. It is a retreat from reason, a betrayal of the Enlightenment values that have underpinned centuries of progress. The ability to think critically, to question dogma, to engage in civil discourse with those who hold differing views, these are the hallmarks of a mature and healthy society. When we surrender our capacity for independent thought, when we allow ourselves to be swept away by the fervor of the mob, we relinquish our humanity and become mere automatons, marching in lockstep to the dictates of our new masters. Have you considered the possibility of these cults of the 21st century being socially engineered by communist dictatorships aiming to destroy the free Western world through psychological operation warfare tactics? These tactics are not just about controlling individuals, but dismantling entire societies. By sowing seeds of distrust and division, they weaken the very fabric of our communities. It is essential to recognize these patterns and stand united against such covert operations. Knowledge and awareness are our best defenses. Stay informed, stay connected, and never stop questioning the narratives being pushed upon you. Together, we can safeguard the principles of freedom and democracy built on the fertile land of free markets and capitalism. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. For a more personal connection, please visit our Patreon community. Links available under this episode's notes. The gates of our secret garden are now closed.